What's going on, everyone? This is Otaku Trades for the VOD, and we are back with Sly 2 as specifically our platinum run of Sly 2, Band of Thieves. Pretty much we just got done playing and beating Pokemon Soul Stones, so we are celebrating with this. Let me get the rest of this. I'm trophy hunting. Achievement hunting. That's fine. Alright. Okay, that's all done and shit. Alright. Now then. Welcome everyone to Sly 2 Band of Thieves. So, fun fact. So first off, this is one of my favorite games of all time. And it was one of the first PS2 games I owned.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the Wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm... Forget it, you're not taking this seriously.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not. Look,
Oh, yeah, and
I know this is your first time out in the
Oh yeah,
field.
so another
But
fun
God,
thing about the
listen
Soul
up.
Stones
If
thing,
you wanna get
when
to
I
those
looked
clock
up how
records,
much
I
of the
need you
game
on
we
your
had
toes.
left from
So when
these
playing talk,
like
what's your
playthroughs,
status?
this playthrough I was using it as my gauge for like how much we had left. It should have only taken us, if it wasn't a pain in the ass, it would have only taken us like maybe an hour. Instead it took us like pretty much 3. The Empower being a bitch did not help.
Okay, I spliced the wires.
But yeah, now I can finally find Zen. Zen, peace, and serenity as we play through this game.
Okay, let me out that security computer. The spotlights are off.
Alright. So yeah, so I think I mentioned it during my my Sly 1 playthrough,
I'm working on the security gate.
but this was, I believe, like this game was or just this was my first introduction to the Sly Cooper series, because I remember very clearly I saw the commercials for this being played all the time, and it was pretty much those commercials. It was commercials for this game, along with Ratchet and Clank, that made me want to get a PS2. And yeah, so pretty much it was these game it was pretty much because of this game that I became like a PlayStation fanboy, because for the longest time the household was mainly Nintendo. But then like I grew attached to PlayStation, and my brother from like I believe our cousins or maybe one of his friends grew attached to Xbox, and that's pretty much how it wound up being, with like me being the PlayStation kid and him being the Xbox kid.
According to my information, the clockwork parts are get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way.
Guards in the garden?
Jump and hit
Huh.
the circle button to run along ropes.
And once again, the lost art of like telling people to press said button to do said thing. Because not many games do that anymore.
Murray must have gotten lost along
All
the way.
right.
Try pressing on it without him.
I know I can't press on without him, so we commit acts of vandalism. Murray, the Brawn.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe.
Only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Yeah, no. And so, chat, remember that. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe. Only destruction. That bit of advice might save your life one day.
All clear.
All right. Give me money, cause I need muns.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not. I shall bend it like the truth.
Yeah, no, the friggin' arm.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
Alright. But first, a bit more vandalism. We almost have 100 coins. Man, alright.
I don't get it, Sly. The clockwork part should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox. As beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks
Yeah,
are so
yeah,
predictable.
and pretty much, again, Carmelita's voice actress changed from the
I haven't
first
stolen
game.
Anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Claw Gang job.
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout.
Constable Nilo, stop bringing in facts and logic. I say it's Cooper, so it's Cooper.
You might. Look at the facts. Facts? Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than Sly Cooper.
Yeah, no, and you also have no proof that it's Sly.
Hold still.
just her literal hate boner for Sly, just...
Shake a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
Yeah,
Hey, come back, you ringtail.
come on.
Part of the plan.
Yeah, well, this is where things get fun.
Freeze!
Alright, come on.
This is getting a little hot. You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
I mean, if you can actually aim, then maybe. Oh yeah, and also one of the other fun things about this game compared to the original, did you really have to break out that window? You were literally right out the window that, like you were right behind me when I broke out that other window. You could have followed me out that window. I think she just likes committing vandalism just like us. Or me. Eh.
You can't run forever.
Alright.
I'm heading toward your position. Jump in fast so we can get out of here.
Hey, come back here, Ringtail.
Nope. Come on.
I'll find you, Cooper.
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. And that Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's our only lead on the missing Clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
So, yeah, also find it funny that that after that, even though Clockwork was supposed to be like a notoriously known criminal, the fact that the police just let him just let his body, or just his disassembled body, be put in a museum. Just like no problem, just like doing that. I mean, technically, now that I think about it, to be fair, we do the same thing with like mummies.
I had to call in a few favors
But like,
to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local
but like,
operation.
but like, I feel like this is different because this was like a criminal in.
high-class art circles and shady back alley firms. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style. Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic. So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste. Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwork tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the Clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
Sly Cooper and the gang in the Black Chateau. So yeah, also, so another big difference between with this game and the series going forward is the fact that one, we now have an actual like big open area to play around in, along with also being able to buy different upgrades and power-ups, which we will need to buy a lot of these. But also the game becomes more mission-based instead of like platform,
I tell you,
like
Billy, it's gonna
like
be
platformer.
a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
Or just like stage-based platforming.
Before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocucom. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
All right.
Fascinating. The message you just found
So yeah,
to be
so,
some sort of
so
clue.
another fun thing is that we're back to collecting bottles,
See if you can find any more clues. The more I
which
have, the easier it'll be to crack the
which
code.
we will need to find all of for an achievement.
Why? If you click the L3 button, press the left analog stick, I'll beam some virtual markers into your feet map. They'll help you find your way around. If no markers are in view, use the right analog
Yeah,
stick.
I mean, Bentley, that sounds nice and all, but unless you can also show me where all the bottles in the area are, all right, do not need it. Oh yeah, and then also the other big thing, we have a health bar, so we can actually sort of take more than one hit before we friggin' just drop dead. All right. But yeah, also because of that, combat is like fights are now going to be a bit, or are going to be a bit more challenging. Specifically, just because, well, now enemies take more than just like one hit to go down. But we do have a knockout move that just takes them out immediately, as long as they don't see us. All right. I kind of so what I usually do, especially with the first level here, is that I like to try and find all of the bottles first, because like all of them, or like unlike with later, like with some of the later levels, we will not be able, or just we have essentially full access to the overworld at the beginning, whereas in later stages we will not have entire or full reign. Because like I think starting with, I want to say level 2 or no, level 3, I believe, we don't get full access to the map until later. Until like later in that story bit. So just grabbing all the bottles immediately just makes life easier. Just easier right now, because it's one less thing to worry about, and I can then focus on like the story and everything else. Oh, whoop. Nope. Shut up. Stop it. There we go. Just he saw nothing, and the nothing had to beat him up. The nothing is very, very shy about being seen. All right. And break. All right, we're already over halfway. Oh, okay, I can break those. Could not remember if I could. Okay, and it also looks like I think the treasures don't spawn yet until later from the looks of it. Because there's also like loot that we can, like little treasures scattered around the map that we can steal, or like essentially we pick them up, and then if we can get back to the safe house without them being without getting hit, we can sell them for a lot of coins. And boop. Keep vandalizing everything. It's all good. No one was using these chairs anyways. Oh, well, nope, shut up. Alright. Gotta move. Alright. Oh, well. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I gotta sneak over to this one. Oh, right, and also another fun thing about this game, we actually get good Murray and Bentley stages, whereas the first game, anything involving Murray was stressful, and Bentley only got one thing to do in the game. Oh, and yeah, you got a shiny, so I want. This is what you get for carrying a bronze comb. Who the hell had spends their money on a freaking bronze comb? It's a freaking comb, bro. Alright. We only have 6 more left to find. And they might all be on street level at this point. Which now at this point it's all about like listening for them. Yep, there's one. Oh, I still hear one more. Yep, right there. Alright, 4 more. Okay, I thought I heard one. Okay. Oh, there's one. Oh, I thought you had a shiny. You lied to me, and I now kill you. Up here. All right. Okay, I thought I saw. I thought I caught a glimpse of a bottle. Bottle. Just take your the friggin' 4 cents. Cheapskate. Learn to carry money in your wallet. Alright. Only one more left. I mean, we've been going over this over the areas with a fine comb, but that doesn't mean I can't miss something. Especially, again, if they're on ground level. Which I would not be surprised if the last bottle is on ground level. Okay. Oh yeah, but you got a shiny, so... well, gotta kill you now. You should have just let me rob you, bro. Okay. Ah, hell. Nope, shut up. Oh. And find 10 briefcases. Find 10 cash briefcases in episode 1, okay? And yeah, forgot that this game has new achievements since it's the PS5 version. So do like that, makes it more interesting. Okay, yeah, where would this last bottle be? It's always the last one that makes you look the hardest for it. All right. If I can't get up there, so I don't believe it's up there. Well, this might end up being one of those bottles that I will probably like run into if I'm doing one of the main missions. Just like out doing something and I just run into it. All right. Let's see. Thought I heard it. Nope, stop it. I said stop it. Stop it. Buddy, I said stop it. I asked you nicely the first 2 smacks. And here. All right.
Sly, I need you to hack into Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access to his database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
All right. So. Oh, just. I mean, there's only 2 buttons, so it's like if you hit both of them a certain number of times, it should just work. Wait. Oh, fucking me. Okay. I somehow missed that when I was back over here.
Well, that's all the clues. But we still don't know where the vault is.
Which, yeah, we will
It's sure to be
we will find the vault later. All right. Bit. Just, I mean, you don't even know me. You literally just see a raccoon and just decide, no, you know what, violence. Let's go commit violence. All right.
Okay, only one more to go. Activate your Thief Mask Imager by pressing the L.
And also, thank God these things were set up in just the right way and can bend at just the right position to be pointed directly at our safe house.
But be careful, as this is sure to be loud enough to alert any guards in the vicinity. Nice work, Sly.
Oh, and us without our hat. Glad that this version kept that in. That like if Sly gets caught in the middle of a animation where he takes his hat off, it'll show up in like the Panakicom image.
To get inside, you'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
All right. Thank God it wasn't even locked.
Good to see you, little buddy. I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
All right, pal. Let's get to it.
Fear the
Boop.
hurry.
Ow. And now we gotta break everything and get all the coins.
There you go. To get over this thing, you'll have to double jump. Hit the X.
You'll have to literally break physics, Sly. You'll have to somehow jump twice.
Looks like you're on your own from here.
I'm used to it. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, partner.
All right. And no, no, face that way, break that, thank you. And boop. Fuck your TV. All right. Keep giving me all this, because I've got a lot of stuff to buy to buy off of the internet. Especially that smoke bomb one. The smoke bomb is going to be very important. Like, we will be using smoke bomb a lot.
Sly, in order to get past these lasers, you need to crawl under that table. To do that, get near the table and press.
It makes you wonder why they even put a table there. Especially since those lasers don't even like the lasers themselves don't even alert the guards. Like they're not an alarm. They're literally they're just death lasers. You touch them, you die. Just beat all the coins out of everything. Thank God, their peripheral vision is terrible. Yeah. Yeah. Game doesn't expect you to already know that how to do that takedown. But good lord, I have played and beaten this game so many times. It's like it and its sequel. Because for some reason, Sly, they linked it up to his heartbeat. You have to kill him, Sly. Just get behind him, and slide the knife into him with the triangle button. If it doesn't work, you might have to impress it a few times, Sly, to make sure that to make sure it does the job.
That sneak attack slam move only works on guards who haven't bleeding. Wait until this guy turns his back, and then let him have it.
Okay, I was wondering when he was going to see me. So yeah, like you can 100% kill him without the move. It's just a bit it's just a bit harder. You gotta just like go in, get a hit in, get out, go in.
If you get in a fight with those rats, the sneak attack won't work. It's purely a stealth move. Well, it's a good thing that stealth was never an option. That's a lot of rats. All right. More money. All right. Smack. Just break those drums, break these guitars, because they don't need them. All right. Another air vent.
Just, another air vent. How lucky are we that this place has more than one air vent?
Jackpot! The heart of Dimitri's operation. Head for those windows and take some reconnaissance photos. Tap the R3 button, click the right analog stick, to bring up your binocucom. It's already outfitted with a spy cam. Slide, use the right analog stick to zoom in and out on photo targets.
Just please do not blow up generator.
Good shot.
Oh, come on. There we go.
That's our target, Dimitri.
You can tell it's him by the back of his head. You'd recognize that anywhere.
That generator seems to be powering the security systems down here. Ingenious. Dimitri's using the clockwork their rare alloy, they'll never wear out. Unlimited forged money. That should do it, Sly. Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack.
Oh yeah, one thing I do like that the third and fourth game do is that they'll put music to this, like give it some background,
Stepped up patrols,
or just like some like background ambient stuff to play.
Assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bugged painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
All right. All right. Well, now to build up the money for Murray stuff. So yeah, bug Dimitri's office. That's the one we want to do because that'll lead us directly to the safe. Silver comb. Oh, hold on. That guy's also packing a shiny. Yeah. Now they'll never be able to properly take care of their hair. That is not what the photo. That is not what the painting looked like in the debriefing.
Nice. So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside. Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
Yeah, dude homie on the roof. Oh yeah, it's because they all pick now to start patrolling the roofs. All right. And here. Yeah, right in there. Up. Oh yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, no, I confused this with the different mission. I had to go right here. I went the long way around. Yeah, just as I planned, because they won't expect the long way around. To take the long way. Oh yeah, right. I gotta equip the new ability. There we go.
Indicates that door is locked from the inside.
That's all right. I never was one for the direct approach.
Swell, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air vent.
All right. trying to remember the path it wants you to take here. It's because, yeah, like I believe it's that way. Oh, damn. Alright. Yeah, no, I went the... Yeah. Yeah, it was this way. Because, yeah, if you're good with fighting, you can knock them all... You can knock them all out. Alrighty. And there's the safe.
It took some higher level math, but I believe the code to Dimitri's vault is 231.
Yoink. He had a PNG.
You've gotten the knockout dive move.
Yeah, just... He managed to store a PNG in here.
Nice work, Sly. The bug's in position. If you manage to get the original painting back to me in one piece, I can sell it through my internet connections and make us a ton of coins.
Alright. So yeah, now we just try to get back to the safe house without taking any damage, because we do need to sell this painting.
Avoid getting spotted by the flashlight guards. If you get caught, you can run away by holding down the R1 button.
Yeah, I mean, you can run away, but the other issue is that they have guns. And last time I checked, guns are faster than people, especially raccoons. I mean, unless that changed unless that changed in the recent life update, but I still think that guns are faster than raccoons, or just the bullets they fire. All right, and yeah, right over here. Yep, I got stuck.
I just intercepted an email from Dimitri. He's ordered his guards to ring the boat's bell when the coast is clear.
Coast is clear for what?
Of that, I'm uncertain. Ring the bell and follow him without being seen. Then maybe we'll find out what he's hiding.
All right, so this is a tailing mission, where just pretty much we just cannot let him see us. So no getting into fights, don't getting too close, don't make too much noise. So yeah, just like pretty much as long as we stay on the roof, on the rooftops, we're pretty much fine. Just dude, going out for a nightly vibe. Oh yeah, so just remember another thing I'm very happy about. I was playing some Night Rain the other night and managed to accomplish two things. The first is that I finally managed to beat Augur. So that was my 4th Night Lord, and now I have access to the final Night Lord. But aside from that, I also managed to do a run with. I managed to do a run with a recluse, with the recluse. So I managed to also get that done. So I only have 2 characters left that I have not completed runs with. Because I still need to do a run with the Guardian and with the Executioner.
Good job tailing him, Sly. He had no idea you were watching while he typed in that secret code. Hold on. Looks like that door leads to the nightclub's aqua pump. This might be useful for the heist.
And now we got a Murray mission. Yeah, just making sure nothing else to do aside from that mission. So let's go knock that out. All right. Game over, yeah! Steel! The Rolling Steel with the rate of 2. What is going on, man? How are you doing? 1 second, my guy. Let me get that for you. What's up, man? Hope that your stream went well. Yeah, beat me to it. Yeah, I was just a bit faster. Yeah, I lagged out. Yeah. Yeah. The freaking ticking. I don't like it. I do not like that one bit.
Perfect shot.
I hate to try and run, but I have to sleep. You are fine, man. Man, thanks again for the raid. I hope your stream was good. Playing some Call of Duty Warzone, and yeah, have a great rest of your night. So yeah, for those of you who came over with Steel and don't know who I am, my name is Otaku Trades. I'm a variety streamer who enjoys playing whatever he feels like playing. And right now, and pretty much here on my channel, there are 2 series that I like to do. One is Platinum Run, where I will play a game from start to finish and try to get all the achievements in that game. Which currently, right now, we are working on Clair Obscura, Expedition 33, and now that we are finally done with Pokemon, with Pokemon Soulstones, we are playing through Sly 2 Band of Thieves.
How am I supposed to get past these
Also, I have another series called Retro Saturday where I play fun retro games from start to finish, and we are playing through all of Earthbound, which, fun fact about that, from what it looks like, we are, I believe, at the halfway point of Earthbound.
The square button to throw the blow
So that's fun. But also,
The
but then
circle button
finally,
to pick stuff up,
I've got
and the
Series
square
Sunday where I
button
play
to
an
throw.
entire, where I play through a whole game series from start to finish, and we are currently playing through all of Yakuza, and are up to Yakuza Like a Dragon, which that one we are also close to the end of. Throw. Fine, I'll rip it up. There we go.
Enemies that are knocked out can be picked up with your stomp move. Throw something at that guard, then jump up there and pick him up with the circle button.
Because again, we can't just we can't just pick stuff up normally like a person. That's not cool. That's not the Murray way. The Murray way involves you stamping your foot on the ground so hard that it singles out one specific. It signals out one specific individual or object for you to pick up and then throw, and then gravitate it directly towards you. So yeah, dude, what kind of water pump has such powerful suction that makes an actual cyclone? So yeah, all of the people we threw in there are like just 100% dead, right?
Forced to root water through the old pipe tower. Those fools, they're playing right into our hands.
Okay, fellas, I've constructed a plan to get at the clockwork tail feathers. But we'll need to pull off a few more jobs to set things up for the heist. First, Sly will have to pick a few pockets in the theater so that we'll have access to the Spotlight Control Center. Once that's accomplished, we'll be able to turn off all the security around the printing press. We'll need your muscle, Murray, to take out all the exterior alarm horns. We don't want anything to alert the guards
Because those were always there.
And finally, we'll need to get into the discotheque to drop this mirror ball. Trust me, it's all part of the plan.
Just trust me. The mindless violence is critical to our plan's success. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Was there a Murray mission? I thought there w... I guess not yet. Oh, nope, there it is. It's because you're like, I was fairly certain that there was a Murray mission. Oh yeah, I'll say this. One thing I do miss about the other Sly games that this one does not have is that we do not have, is that only Sly can pickpocket in this one. So because in the later games, Bentley and Murray are able to,
Okay, Murray.
but not here.
We'll tip off Dimitri during our heist. There are 3 of them out here, and I need you to take them out.
Check.
This is going to take some serious muscle, Murray. You're the only guy on the team who can pull this off. Stop to pick things up, then throw it at those alarm horns. Good luck, pal. This could get rough.
Evildoers feel my wrath.
So that's okay. There's the next one. Do 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 boop bow. Boom bow. Okay. Do 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 bam. Oh no, I said bam. When I say bam, you die. You're supposed to explode into money and red crosses. Oh yeah, just. I mean, just like that's how freaking deadly these newspapers are. I mean, if cartoons and TV can show newspaper being thrown hard enough to break glass, then it should be able to be thrown hard enough to break metal. Wait, now I want to see someone try and do that. Just chuck a freaking thing of just like chuck a newspaper so hard it breaks metal, or just breaks like a machine. All right, that's done. Boop. I was just like, is that my imminent death I hear? Oh, good. They can show off the guns now since it's now been established that while they look like a revolver, they are not a revolver. They're a laser gun. And as we all know, lasers are just death lasers are fine, but actual guns with actual bullets, that's not good. That's no bueno. All right. Okay, so this will probably be the last thing we do for the night, and I remember this one. This one should not take too long.
Hold it, Cooper.
Constable Neela. Another policewoman hot on my tail.
Please, I led you here.
So that Claw Gang slip was a clue. Why are you helping me out?
I'm not as black and white as Carmelita. I know what a menace those clockwork parts are, and I don't want the likes of the Claw Gang putting them to use.
So what? It takes a thief to catch a thief?
Something like that. But if I'm going to trust you in this case, I need to know that you can keep up. Literally.
Literally?
Don't fall behind.
Clyde, hold down the R1 button to run. You'll need it to keep up with Constable Neela.
Yeah, no, she also is very destruction happy. She will literally whip everything that's breakable. Like every enemy and every breakable object, she will just whip it. See? Like, didn't even have to whip that. She just does it for fun. I think the idea might be because it's a way to ensure that nothing gets in the way of her path. So, because like anything she whips is usually like in her way, or is like close to being in the way of her AI's path finding. So it's like just having her literally attack every enemy and every breakable object close to her is probably a way to like remove anything that could get in her way. The suitcases full of money did nothing. They were innocent. Oh, yep, and now the actual treasures are here for me
We should
to
work
grab.
well together.
Glad you approve.
Now, legally, I can't enter Dimitri's nightclub without a warrant. But I
Okay.
happen to have obtained a key to his
Okay, so
back door,
here's what's
which a
funny.
person
When
like
I was a
yourself
kid,
can't use, however
whenever Neela said warrant, I heard wallet. So we're like, and so she was like, now legally, I can't enter this nightclub or this area without a wallet, and I was just like, ah, yes, because of course. Of course, the most necessary thing to enter any location, a wallet. Just like, I don't know why I thought that. It's just that's what my kid brain heard. Cause like I didn't know what warrants were. All right. Bouncy. Bounce. All right. Okay. So now with that said, this is where we will be ending tonight's stream. So I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream, because I know that I did after we finally finished up Soulstones. So yeah, this will be our Tuesday game going forward. I don't see this one taking too long because I know this one very well. And the achievements should not be that difficult to get. So anyways, let us find someone to raid out into, because I need to go and acquire your sustenance.
I'm doing so frosty tonight. The number one Paris boss. Talking about me, my friend?
All right.
Anyone else here, so you must be talking
Let's see,
about
who
me.
is live right now?
Woohoo! Come a little ding. Throw the cuffs at me.
Stone just went live with some Stardew, so let's go raid Stone. All right. So, anyways, again, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the stream, because I know that I sure did. And again, for anyone here who is not part of my Discord, you can join it by using the command !Discord in my chat. Doing so will get you a link to join, and from there you can be notified when I go live, so that you can always catch the streams. You can also be a part of any voting we do for future streams, along with even being able to leave your own recommendations for games that I play on stream and all that other fun stuff. But if you wish to watch any of my content that's currently not up on Twitch, you can check out my YouTube channel that's linked in the description below, or look up Otaku Trades on YouTube. And with that said, I hope you all have a great rest of your day and your night, and I'll see all of you next time. Take care, everyone.
Look at this wonderful done painting. Can you tell it made its forgery? They ask me, Dimitri, how did you get such money? I tell them, one sheet at a time.